Yeah. 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 All right. Today's one, the meditation. We've just come from an M Saturn. Yeah. So that's been hitting. Um, but it's all the way down here now. Low seas. Yeah. So that's not too bad. But today's whole charge is exactly that. A charge. It's it's mental. Oh, I'm gonna beat myself up properly. Oh shit! Damn. Mm, 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 mm. That's a beating I'm gonna give myself. But ready, 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 ready. Mm, my glasses are naughty, you know. Should I wipe them prior to this? See my eyes? Leave it out, man. Yeah, that's better. I can see everything now. And the winter blues, the winter things I have to fight off. Mhm. The negative chatter, mind chatter, I have to fight off too. Yeah, so you got to keep your mind strong, whatever happens. a lot of winter things, but we're getting there. I don't know if my my head is moving funny. My glasses are moving funny. I'll have to review it back. Yeah, winter things, winter things. Told you I've been doing this for 6 years, yeah. So used to most things anyway. Hmm. Yeah, all I can do is speculate, but winter is kind of here, so things are gonna feel different. The energies will feel different. If there is an unnatural power, something nefarious at play, the same solution. If I am clearing my head, whatever's there, I'm clearing it. Human, non-human, interdimensional, whatever's there, any form of sentience, you just clear it. Because sentience is vibration, and not all vibration is going to be resonating with your natural vibration, your natural frequencies. So if people go in wrong or entities going, you just clear everything. Doesn't matter what it is. So yeah. just trying to aim it properly, trying to avoid certain mind shattering. Yeah, the silence is golden. I'm sure you can agree. But this is kind of in the entertainment arena anyway. Yeah, but otherwise, as the winter weather kicks in, it's just it's gonna feel different. I'm sure you guys can agree. Those of us who meditate, winter always feels different from summer. So this hour for me is the best treatment there is. All kinds of demons will be trying to stop my power, but they can't. When they try their hardest, that's the end of that. And the logic is just horrible, man. I've got legions forming around me, but I still got my power, innit? People look like NPCs that are in a camp carrying out an operation. But no one stopped my power yet. Interesting. We've got two more big ones, then that's it. The graph's starting to go back up. Yeah, starting to go back up, but very small amounts. Apparently, there's like four different corona holes, I suppose. Is it? No, corona holes and active regions, sunspot regions, um, that might be going off at the same time. So we're seeing more M's, which is what we've done. Does look like a message in it. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the transitions have to be matched. Half steps have to have half steps completing them. An eye taken has to have an eye taken back for it. An energy taken has to have an energy taken back for it. You could have probably a whole legion, two or three different legions. It's the thing they don't get. We keep learning the same things, man. A human being is a human being regardless of what hat they got on. People switch codes but remain in the same place. Now you're wearing a different hat, but you're still the same punk I was slapping up 2 days back. Fucking idiot. A punk's a punk. You're made of the same flesh material. Chemical composition and molecular vibration or set of molecular vibration. Your profile looks the same to nature regardless of what hat you're wearing. You're dealing with real power. Remember I told you that in my song. You're dealing with real power. This is the real hour. If you proceed further, judgment will be my one. You will believe my Lord. We will take over. I have to take cold showers. This is the Nah, I better not say too much. Kind of thinking, is that song revealing too much? Well, in context it might be. Because this is the real hour I'm talking about. Got dyslexia that comes from ADHD or something. Somebody brought a whole coach of NPCs, and the coach, the name of the coach was called NPC. I was like, now they're just taking us for fools, like the virtual signaling to each other, and each of them has been given an aspect of you to lock. There's one who just sits there monitoring your mind, just basically watching your finger. Every time your finger moves, he reacts and does something. There's one who's just watching your nose. Where you have a legion, each has a part of your body to lock. You can get like that if you're really powerful, like, and they can't. Well, you don't swear allegiance to the demonic nonsense they got. winter thing is really different. Different today. You know, I'm beating these diseases in ways that they've never been beat on before. So I don't know what the outcome is gonna be. Just multiple things happening at the one time. You can't just think it's one thing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at here. There'll be multiple things happening at the same time. You can't just think just one thing is happening. Okay, there's conspiracy from human beings. There's some paranormal aspects to it, and then there's you, your internal clock, father time if you wish. So you have to make sure you understand all the uh, different manifestations um, of adverse effects. You know, all the different causes of adverse effects. Yeah, and the manifestations of those. Yeah, it's not just physical. Sometimes it's paranormal. It's a combination of all. Yeah, so when you're fighting, you consider all the different conversations. Some of them are scientific, some of them are non-scientific, but an effect is an effect in it. Whether you understand it scientifically or not, you still deal with the effect. Before people knew how the sun worked, they still had to go inside when it's too hot, yeah, and seek the sun when it's too cold. It's just the effect you still have to deal with, whether you understand it or not. So I'm at that stage. They call transitional errors. Even moving your finger, there's someone looking that. Moving your finger is now a transitional error on that conversation where it's the human ones. Because the humans are working in conjunction with paranormal things. That's why when you go into this stage, You need a paranormal power yourself. Hopefully, preferably, let's just hope it's a defensive one. That's what mine is. They've got powers to attack us, but we've got powers to defend ourselves from them, right? So those are the powers I'm doing now. But yeah, so everything you do, the human aspect of what is causing the adverse effects, yeah, everything you do is like a transitional error because there's someone watching every part of you, yeah. So even moving your head like that, somebody might think it's an ideal time to attack. So, but if you've got a weapon like mine, you can use it even when you're moving your head about, yeah, even when you're doing other stuff, yeah. So you need a power like that. Some people have something shiny, yeah, tied around their neck and that, yeah. So yeah, it wards off the evil eye and attracts them to that. But those are paranormal, the aspects of the evil eye. Maybe, I think it works anyway. I think it works anyway. I think conceptually, like, yeah, I think it works anyway. Yeah. Some old thing I used to beat now that I'm dealing with now. So when you reach that stage, when they become that determined, that they're kind of semi-visible, yeah. When you reach that stage, yeah, then you know you're a powerful being, yeah, and we prepare for what comes after. Simple as that. They're gonna lock every aspect of me. Even my weight is being locked, but yeah, still the same power that I'm applying for that. They'll fry my mind, with microwaves, but that's when destruction comes. Because they've increased to that many people, disease is gonna come out of that. And because they're using that many machines, destruction is gonna come out of that. So we see increased destruction and increased disease if they fuck with me like that. And they keep forgetting this when they get full of themselves, yeah? But let's see anyway, let's see. I suspect there's a conversation I have that kind of I couldn't dismiss when it went like that. Um, so I made that like a prophecy, a way of predicting the future and that. They're acting like they're gonna fight me their hardest in my own mind. First of all, you promised never to turn. Now you've turned up and you're fighting your hardest, and you still can't beat me. All right then, that's where we are with the human aspects of what's adverse in my life. Yeah, the certain human beings who told me they will never confront me or face me, that are looking to surface like they are, and they're trying their hardest, and they can't beat me. So we're heading towards that realization there, like, which is nice. Never trust people. 80% of people who are most likely to harm you are those that you love. As soon as you show a motherfucker in this life that you love them, you show someone in this life that you love them, the first thing they think of is how do I take the piss out of him? Yeah, 80% of those who harm, they harm people that say they love them. What kind of nonsense is that? Best thing to do is never let anyone believe that you love them. Never let anyone believe that you love them, because that's when they think you're gullible and they can start taking the piss like that. I never trusted or loved anyone to that extent where they can take the piss with me and that. That's why I'm slapping everything. I don't give a fuck if anything turns up grinning teeth like I love it or something. No, 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 no. You need to also find out which loved ones spend most of their time in your mind. If 80% of the motherfuckers supposed to kill you are gonna be people who reckon you love them, you've also got to vet those that you love that spend time in your mind, man. If we imagine a stat like that, 80% of all people who are victims knew their attacker, knew the perpetrator. A stat like that, nah, 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 you can't be gullible with that. So even those that I love will have to be examined to ask them exactly what they're doing in my mind. Shit, man. Hmm? When I start to feel pain, I'm clearing everything. So if you do love me, you get out of my mind, so I don't have to go through the pain of seeing you hurt. Yeah, because like when it comes to health and that, all that lovey-dovey shit, yeah, that goes out the window. My survival, my there-ness, my ability to be in this world, yeah, my mortality is at hand. So when that happens, fuck all that love shit there. I save myself, then I'll love you after that. I'll be alive to love you. That's how I see it. But if I'm not there, if I'm not alive to love you, what good is the love that I define for you? No one's there to define it. They'll define the love they have for you is different from the way I define it. My definition of how I love you, for that to be a point, keeping me alive has to be a point. Those of you who've done mathematics properly will get the point. It's gonna carry on like he's holding a microwave gun and pointing it at my head, and he reckons I love him. I will slap you until you remove that shit from pointing at me. Idiot. Just imagine if it was someone that you love that started carrying on like, I'm pointing this microwave at you, but because you love me, don't do anything to me. Like, what the? I'll keep slapping you until you remove it. That's what I'll say. Those are the ones that involve you in euthanasia. Because I want to get rich, you should kill yourself. Nah, you can't trust people in this world, man. As soon as you show it that you love it, it's gonna try and take your life from you. They're like that, you know. Human beings, from my experience. Be careful with those that you love. Once you see that, detach your heart and mind from them. You don't need BS like that around you. Unfortunately, everything is BS, so you're gonna have some BS. Choose your BS well, my friend. It's there attacking my mind hard, trying his hardest, and he reckons because I love him I won't slap him. And I'm there slapping him and he can't stop my power even. The donkey. That's my stomach going off. Must have demons do that when they're dying out. Your stomach goes off. Some frowsy smell. I need incense. I can't smell nothing yet. But I'll need incense when the sulfur comes. When demons getting ripped apart. I don't even know who it is. All I'm saying is, if you can't stop my power, stop chatting to me before I slap you up. If you can't stop my power, we've got nothing to talk about. Can you quietly cook, please? I was under the impression that when someone's cooking, they don't have the ability to talk. But it will get like that. There's some kind of radiation here. Radiation is easier to detect during winter. Are they local microwave? It's not winter blues. That's a different kind of blockage. Or flare. I don't see nothing there. It's gone back down. One of them might have brought in a new microwave. Hasn't stopped my power though. We're coming towards the end of it. Yeah. Um, we kind of went up and down. It's a small hit. Yeah, 17:45, 15 minutes in. It was a small hit, but went back down. Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, some weird shit. I've cleared quite a lot of things. Yeah. Future got changed a little bit. Don't Those of you who's been affected by the gravitational waves that are about. Let me tell you what I think. Should I keep it to myself? Just tell us what you think. Don't really want to talk. When I saw the signpost, no, it must be a fix. Maybe once in that blue moon, when you live inside cocoon and you're making bashment tune, would you go outside and look? Maybe once in a while you could see a sign that will make you shook, make you stop and think, they're taking us for fools. Yeah. I ain't buying nothing, man. I ain't sick. I hope I hurt myself today. Damn. I'm slapping you about. Stop saying it like that. You don't run me in my mind. Now you're convulsing like some kind of telegraph pole, like you received message and that. Stop fucking with me, you fucking idiot. Sorry, I'm just exercising one demon. demons there if you don't watch them, Used to chat all kinds of shit. If you can't stop my power, you cut bomb. Let's see how far this goes. Okay, maybe it wasn't a demon. This one's going back up. Oof, where is it now? Right, just been on 2. Nice C4. We don't know how far it's gonna end up, but I felt a power coming in there. I thought it was a demon, but oh, okay, yeah, that might go up too high. I don't know. Got the wrong conversation. Oh, I was blessed to be hit by the X solar flare from the sun. I don't know if it's X yet. It might be an M. So I was blessed that happened during my meditation. Praises be. Praise the Lord. I'm out.